Okay, so that video that Rhino posted about the couple that were like walking away from like the restaurant. So we went to the Stevie Nicks concert, which was fun, and we were like walking away, and we were trying to walk to the car. Rhino noticed that the back doors to the restaurant were open, and you have to walk up the stairs to go to the back of the restaurant. So he's like, "What the hell? That's not supposed to be open." So we walk in, and there's people in there. So we're like, "What the what's okay?" The restaurant's supposed to be closed. So Rhino walks to the back, and you notice that there's a bartender there, and he's like pissed off. He's like on the phone with someone, and he's pissed off. So Rhino's like, "Hey, like, what's up? Like, what's going on?" And the bartender's just like, "There's no manager here, and the doors are supposed to be locked, and I don't have a key, and everyone's walking in and out, and I'm trying to get a manager," and like, he wasn't able to, I guess, contact anyone. So there's no manager, the doors are not locked. So Rhino's like, okay. So he tells me, Maria, and Tom just to wait in the back while he goes to help the bartender escort everyone out and to try to lock the doors, right? So because Rhino's helping, well, I guess the bartender was like, "Oh, okay, cool, manager's here, so I'm out." So he just like fucking leaves. So it leaves Rhino alone, like trying to escort everyone out. So Rhino doesn't have a key because he's manager of the kitchen, not the restaurant, right? So Rhino's just like, "Oh, fuck." So he's trying to escort people, and people are still walking in. And then the front of the restaurant, people are walking out through there, and they're holding the door open for other people to walk in through. So it's like, no. Like, it's locked. We're closed. No. So in that sense, Rhino's like, ushering people out. Some people are listening, apologizing, and okay, we'll leave. Other people, though, are not. So in regards to that couple that were walking away, so that couple, I guess they start getting into Rhino's face. So the guy starts saying, "Oh, well, like, who are you to be telling me like to leave? Who are you? Like, what the hell?" Like, and the girl's like, "Oh my God, I need to go to the bathroom. It's so cold out here. You're gonna kick me out. I'm gonna die out here in the cold." Which, like, lady, you were at the concert. Come on now, like, you'll be fine. So she starts like grabbing onto like his little badge. She has to wear a badge, and she starts like reading his name. She pulls out her phone. She starts taking a picture of him. She starts like recording him and saying, "This fucking asshole is not letting me."
Jose douchebag vigorous.
That's what she was saying in her homemade video, I guess. "He's not letting me in. He wants me to die out here. He's not even trying to help." And then the guy's like getting into Rhino's face. And then another guy, I guess, like tall, like kind of a big guy, according to Rhino, about like Tom's size, he gets into Rhino's face. And like in his face, like, "I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna move. Who are you?" And I guess they just kept asking, "Who are you?" And "Get your manager." And I guess he's right in Rhino's face saying, "I'm not moving until you get a manager or a supervisor." So then Rhino's just like, "Just go. Like, you can't be here. You need to go. Leave." No, they don't want to budge. So then Rhino gets the director on the phone. And of course, reception over there sucks. So it took him forever to get him on the phone. So he gets him on the phone, has him on speaker, and was like, "Hey, these people are not leaving. I don't know what to do. There's no one here." And the director was like, "Well, where's the manager? She's supposed to be there."
Jenna.
And yeah, it's that bitch Jenna. Paula Gabe. It's the one that sang like shit that one year at Neil's for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so yeah, so she's not there, right? So of course, because she probably went to go to the bar to go get her party started early, or to do coke in the bathroom, whatever. So in that time, I guess Rhino's still trying to escort other people, because there's still other people in there, still trying to get the rest of the other people out.
To a bar to get fucking beer from the taps.
Oh yeah, they were like trying, and they were like, "Oh," and like these like white trash girls were like, "Oh, can you please, top us off, or we just wanted one drink." And I was like, "No, we're closed. You need to go." And then even more because like there's cameras, so it's like, "No, I'm not gonna give you nothing. You need to leave. You need to go." So I guess finally he's able to like get like one of the golf guys, and he's off the clock. He's drinking a beer like in a golf cart.
He's drunk too.
And Rhino's just like, "Hey, like, can you come help me? Because these people are not listening to me, and maybe because, you're white and you're kind of a douchebag, maybe." So anyway, so that golf guy, at first he was like he didn't want to help. One, he was off the clock. Two, he's like, I don't work in the kitchen.
With his
Right.
buddies.
He works like in the golf shop next to the kitchen. So he's like, basically like, that's not my problem. But Ronald's just like I need help. So the guy, fine, he gets up, they go up there, and he of course walks in there. It's like, hey, everyone needs to fucking leave, like get out now. And of course he's loud, so some people kind of start trying to leave. Well, except for that couple and that guy, they're still like, no, who are you, who are you been telling me anything? And so whatever, they still want a manager, they want a supervisor, like they want someone, I guess, higher authority. So that golf guy was like, well, he is a manager and he's telling you to leave, so leave. Still didn't want to. So I guess that guy, well, Rhino's talking to other people, that guy like takes off. So Rhino's like, what the hell? Like he just, okay, fine, whatever, he left. So when that guy leaves, so Rhino's on the phone with the director, the F&B director, and the F&B director on speaker, he's even through the speaker, he's like trying to tell people, yeah, you need to leave, you need to go, you're trespassing, we are closed, you're not supposed to be in there. So I guess that lady that was recording right now, she's like, oh, are you now recording me? And I was like, no, I have a manager on the phone and he's listening to how you're talking to me, and I'm just asking you to politely leave. So in any case, that golf guy, he comes back and he's like, okay, he's like, this couple, that lady is harassing me, and that guy, which he's pointing to Rhino, and he had 4 sheriffs. He had 4 sheriffs with him. So the sheriffs are like, hey, they fucking told you to leave, so fucking, and I guess they had their hand like on their holsters. They're like, everyone needs to fucking
push them up.
So the cop, in that time where the cops trying to tell everyone to leave, I guess that one of the guys was like, no, he was trying to say like Rhino was harassing him. So the cop's like, no, if he's saying you need to leave, you need to leave. And so that guy was like, no, he's just being trying to tell like to Rhino that he's just being a douchebag, he just doesn't want us to be here. And the cop's like, yeah, because you're trespassing, leave. So I guess they like grabbed one of the sheriffs, I guess they grabbed the guy, and the guy's like, if you fucking touch me, I'm gonna sue. And the sheriff's like, sue? You're trespassing, leave. So in any case, they walked out and they left.
And the lady didn't want to leave?
The lady still didn't want to leave.
With the husband?
So she was being a Karen. So yeah, so Rhino is pumped up because he wanted to sock someone, but he'd lose his job. So he's all full of adrenaline and Jack right now. So of course, with Rhino's on the line with the F&B director still, and he's like, where's my staff, where's my team? Like, they're supposed to be there, especially the manager Jenna, she's definitely supposed to be there. And Rhino's just like, I don't know where she's at. She's not here, but she's not where she's supposed to be, pretty much. So I guess the F&B director's like, all right, we're gonna have to talk to her. And this guy, he is very professional, like by the book professional, and he was fucking cussing. According to Rhino, he was fucking cussing. So I've never heard this man cuss. If anything, he'll be like, what the fudge? Like, so to be cussing, like, oh, he wasn't mad. So hopefully that bitch Jenna gets fired. And then another plus is the restaurant has cameras. So Rhino made sure to stay within the camera range. So if anyone tries to say, oh, well, he touched me, or he accosted me, or he, did anything, Rhino can be like, nope, we have cameras. It'll show that I didn't touch no one. Even though people got into my face, that lady was like grabbing onto his badge and was like taking pictures of it because it has his picture and it has his name. And then it was funny because the lady was like, I'm going to call American Express and do a complaint on you. And Rhino's like, okay, we're not affiliated with American Express. We're a private country club. Go ahead and call them.
And the cops are the same thing.
Yeah, and then the cops too were like, okay, they're not affiliated with American. Call American Express. Go ahead. They're gonna tell you there's no Jose Vergara, or what the guy call you?
Just have Vergaris.
Vergaris. There's no Jose Vergaris on the roster. Go for it. So when all that was happening, we were in the kitchen in the back. We had to use the bathrooms. And we didn't want to walk back into the restaurant. So we were just like, okay, where's Rhino? We're just waiting. So me, Maria, and Tom were just like, maybe we should go outside and wait for him. Like, out by like where the parking lot is. So we go outside, we're waiting. Don't sit in like with Rhino. Maybe like 20 minutes later, Rhino walks out and you could tell he's like pissed. Like he's shaking his head. He's on the phone. So this whole time, me, Maria, and Tom were like, okay, there must be, something's happening. Because like Rhino's not coming and he's on the phone and he looked mad. But we had no idea none of this was happening. Sorry, baby.
It's okay. Love my job.
So this whole time, Rhino's been saying that he shouldn't have cared. He should have just walked away. Even though he saw the back doors open, he should have just been like, you know what? Not my problem. I've been off the clock for a couple hours now. Not my thing. Let's just go. But he couldn't do that. So when we walked in, he got sucked into this whole situation. Sorry, baby.
The security guards, there's no one around.
Oh, yeah, there was no security guards around. That was really crazy. And then the restaurant, of course, has, all, like, their shit everywhere. And then the pro shop, the golf shop right next door, they have... That pro shop has, like, millions of dollars worth of, like, golf equipment.
Especially the pro stuff.
So it's, like, anyone could have just walked in and, like, stole shit or, like, vandalized or, like, fucked some shit up. So even more, it was like, what the... And then that lady, oh, you want me to die out here? Man, fuck you. And then there were, like, people, like, sitting, like, at the tables. People sitting at the bar. People were like, oh, well, my phone died. Can I just come in and charge it really quick? Like, no. There was even this little lady with a walker, and I had to kick her ass out, too. Sorry.
She tried to play a soft story. I'm sorry,
She tried to be like, look, I'm old and a walker. And I was like, nope, sorry, get your ass out. We're close. Nope. And Amanda put that most likely that bitch Jenna's probably gonna try to blame it on Rhino. Yeah, she'll probably try to blame it on someone else because it wasn't her fault, even though she's the goddamn manager.
She was the closing manager.
And she was the closing manager. Ooh, so that is her fault. Yeah. And hopefully she gets fired. But yeah, she's going to try to blame it on... Or she's going to say, that she got sick. Or something. Some stupid bullshit.
The back door couldn't lock. That's the funny thing. So I had to put something in front of it to fucking barricade it.
Yeah. Because I guess only the managers have like that particular key.
It's an L-wrench key.
So we're going to have to put something in front to block it out. So, and I guess they're going to call an engineer to go like put a chain on it because they can't get into contact with the manager because she's probably fucked up.
No security around the whole clubhouse. There's supposed to be at least 8 around the clubhouse guarding the doors. None.
Yeah, so everyone that was supposed to be there that wasn't, they're of course gonna get sat down and basically like yelled at. So that manager Jenna really wants to go to the concert that's going to go on tomorrow, which is like some country singer Luke Bryan, some shit like that. I guess she's not going to go to that. And so there's also like another like type of buffet type of thing happening around the same time as the concert. So there might be more tomorrow. On a happy note though, the concert was great. The food was amazing.
I woke up twice.
It was great.
Fall asleep.
And then some dumb old bitch in front of us fell, and she dropped all her drink. So that was fun.
Great concert, though.
Great concert. Great. Another plus was that when we went to go eat in the restaurant, everyone had to wait 15-20 minutes. Like the normal peasant people had to wait 15-20 minutes. But because Randall's the chef, we got sat right away, and then we even sat in the area where only the members sit there, which means members have to pay like thousands of dollars like fee or whatever the hell to have a privilege.
Man knows what
to like sit in that area, and we sat there. So that's another good thing, we're trying to look at the glass is half full, Another plus was that when we went to go eat in the restaurant, everyone had to wait 15-20 minutes. Like the normal peasant people had to wait 15-20 minutes. But because Rhino's the chef. We got sat right away, and then we even sat in the area where only the members sit there, which means members have to pay like thousands of dollars, like fee or whatever the hell, to have a privilege.
Man knows what
to like sit in that area, and we sat there. So that's another. On top of that, our food was like twice as much as what they normally serve anyone else, and it was free. So that server that like spilled all the food on some old lady, so he was the guy that brought our food out, and it's a tray with like 3 items on the tray, and it's funny because like I noticed that he brought out that
jack stand.
It's, I guess they call it a horse, but it's like that stand they put the tray down on. And he brought out that horse and he put it down and he put the tray in it. And I remember just thinking like, he could have just like hand carried all that, or whatever. And then now I'm remembering, because he spilled all the food before, and Rhino yelled at him. So of course he's gonna make sure he does it right. So I guess Rhino said that he like was like looking at him walk out, and like he like looked at him through the little window to make sure that he didn't spill the food again, especially I guess our food.